What's going on, everybody? Scott from Hoarder's Hide here to do a couple of quick unboxings for you. What's going on, everybody? Hang around a little bit here, see if anybody shows up. Hate to open things by myself, but I've done it plenty of times before. Might as well play my intro so I got something to listen to. All right, well, let's get started. For those of you watching on the rewind, you may wonder why I've got an issue of Fallen Angel Reborn from, I think, 2009 maybe, up on the screen. Well, it's because of what's in this package here. So, as you can probably guess by the size, it's a piece of original artwork. In doing some random eBay searching a week or so ago, I stumbled across this piece of art really cheap. Really cheap. Just one of those cheap enough. Make sure there's nothing else stuck in here. Cheap enough. You just have to get it. I think I ended up getting, well, that's not necessarily the best way to do this, but ended up getting this for something ridiculous, like about $40 shipped. And if I can get it to stand, here we go. Issue 1. Oh, Chip and BA. Finally, we got some people in the house. How are you guys doing today? I've just been talking to myself for a little bit. Nothing else new and exciting. I'm doing pretty good today. I'm rocking the Burke attire. Just got done mowing, so I thought I'd come do these unboxings. I've been sitting around for a while. But it's page 9 from issue 1. Oh, there's the completed page from the book. But yeah, when I came across this, and like I said, I think it was about $40 shipped. I've never read the book, honestly, hadn't even heard of it, but it's hard to pass up OA for 40 bucks, especially when it's a nice looking page. So I found the book at the local comic shop. It's not a very good copy. Spine ticks galore, but that's not what I wanted it for. I wanted it to go with the page. Fallen Angel Reborn. It's issue 1 of Fallen Angel Reborn, volume 2. So that's unboxing number 1. Number 2 is a mail call from Hard to Come By. I was in on their Valiant live stream the other day. They had Geek on for a guest, and they just did lots of Valiant talk. And they gave away a couple of things at the end. And oddly enough, I answered both questions right, so I am getting 2 different prizes from the same show. Almost can open a book in a shadow box and mount it next to the AO. Yeah, the bad thing about that is it takes up a ton of space. And I've got way too much art to give up that much real estate, especially to something, something like that doesn't necessarily mean a ton to me. So good job packaging. Pull tabs. Mark would be proud. But the first 4, I've got pictures around somewhere. The first 4 pieces of artwork that I ever had framed, I did not necessarily in a shadow box, but so the cover and the original page and the original artwork were all visible in the frame, and it just took up way too much real estate. So, all right, here are my winnings from Hard to Come By's giveaway. Second Life of Dr. Mirage, number 1. Some old Valiant goodness. And XO, Man of War 0. And it looks like, I don't know, feels like maybe some Marvel superhero gummies. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to put these in a bag and board or eat them. Shattered Glass, thanks for stopping by. July of 2012. I don't think I should eat these. What do you think? Maybe I'll do a video of just me eating the Marvel Superhero Adventure Gummies with a, I'm assuming, a sell by, eat by date of July of 2012. Yeah, EXO was always a cool title. And that cover was definitely, you know, for its time with all the other gimmicks going on, was still a pretty sweet cover. All right. Let's see. We'll jump to the next. Save this one for last. All right. This is the mystery box. Big box. It was from the Apocolypse Comics. They had a mystery, kind of a mystery raffle, where the GP was a Silver Surfer number 4. It was a lower grade. I don't remember, 2.5 maybe. Anyway, it was a low grade Silver Surfer number 4 was a GP. The $100 a box. And here's mine. Honestly, not super impressed with how it was. It's a big priority mailbox, and what's inside rattles a bit. And it's not sealed. I mean, it's just sealed with the tape. I mean, this box just popped right open. It's just sealed with the sticky adhesive on the box. We've got a little bit of bubble wrap. A little on the bottom. And then my box of books. All right, and then inside we've got some books and some more bubble wrap. I mean, they look fine. The outer box looks fine, but it's I don't think I would have shipped them that way. All right, so let's see how we can do this. I don't know how they're all turned. Just kind of, let's just do it like this. And, all right. First book. No idea. No slabs, no grand prize, so $100. You know, spend more on less. Anybody know what that is? We'll just have to open it. Well, we know there's a Spawn behind it. Spawn 312. You Promised Me Darkness. You Promised Me Darkness, issue 1. I feel like I should be familiar with that, but I'm not. It's a black and white. Issue 1. Nude. Uh-oh, I guess she is nude on it. Obviously, it's a variant. I don't see a date inside. Have to look that one up. I mean, it's kind of a cool cover. It's not a $100 cover, I don't think. All right, and Spawn 312, local comic shop day retailer variant. I remember when that came out. That's pretty recent. Yeah, I remember there was a version of this with no trade dress on it. And it has, like almost every retailer listed in it. All right, Undiscovered Country, number 2. Not familiar with that one either. Star Wars TIE Fighter, number 1. Nope, don't know it either. You Promised Me Darkness, April of 21. So that's a pretty new book too. I assume these are all going to be new. Not a Star Wars person. So far, it looks like most of these are going to go the way of the dodo. Thanos Annual, number 1. It says variant edition. Excalibur, number 6. Another Thanos cover. DC Dead Planet, number 6. That had a $5 price tag on it. It was $4.99 when it came out. Dr. Fate. Kind of a cool cover. Not sure who did it. It says variant cover, but I don't see a name on the cover. Well, that's looking better. An old Loeb's Wonder Woman 96 with Joker. A little more my style. Not super old, but definitely the oldest so far. Probably the most valuable so far, too. DC Universe Rebirth, Batman, Detective Comics 946. I'm not sure about this one either. Deathstroke. Yeah. Sticker on the bag. Kind of a mixture of new bags and boards and old bags and boards. Kind of a turn off too. Don't know anything about that one. Supergirl, Superman Reborn Aftermath. From the pages of Justice League versus Suicide Squad. Every single one of those has been solid. And I'll look them all up after I get done. I got a feeling that nude variant might be worth a few bucks. And I'm pretty sure that Wonder Woman Joker cover is. How much, I don't know. Ravencroft. Nope, don't know that one either. Not bad cover. Like Kingpin on the cover. Executioner Song, X-Force. Now, I'm sure I actually bought this book when it was new. I don't know if there's anything special about it. I seem to remember, I think it was a polybag book, though. It's too long ago. X-417. Another Excalibur book. Issue 3. I think the other one was issue 6. Aggressively Relaxing. I like that name, by the way. Something I need to do. Relax aggressively. So Excalibur number 3. Looks like there's only 2 books left. Fantastic Four Grim Noir number 1. Nope. Don't know that one either. And a Jeff Loeb. Art Adams Hulk. Number 8. Nice. Red Hulk, Green Hulk. I don't keep up on my Hulks anymore. And New Mutants number 5. That's the last. That's the last of them. I don't know much about that one either. So I'll just kind of run them backwards again, see how I did on my $100. You know, it's got five written on the back of it like it's a $5 book. I don't see anything on the back of any of the rest of them. Is that Excalibur 3? And yes, there was an Excalibur 6. X-Force. Ravencroft. Supergirl. Deathstroke. Detective. Thanos Annual. Star Wars book. I know a lot of those have some value. I just can't say whether that one does or not. Undiscovered Country. It's kind of a cool cover, I guess. I just noticed the deer antlers coming out of the dude's head. Spawn 312. What do we got? Dead Planet 6. And these have to be the best 2 out of the bunch. Wonder Woman 96. And I forgot the name of it already. You Promised Me Darkness. So, yeah, definitely nowhere near $100. I'll look them up on eBay, see what they're going for. Hey, Mark, glad you pop in. Just in time for the best book of the bunch, I guess. I was just going through the mystery box I got from Apocolypse Comics. And here's a good one. Hopefully saw where I put up that Batman 98. And I said it was going off to a good home. I actually made a deal. For that book. And I threw in a little cash boot. Hashtag we are Finn's dad. All right, but I traded away that Batman 98 and a little bit of cash and picked up this, very well packaged. No pull tabs. No pull tabs, but that's what knives are for. Like a surgeon with a scalpel performing surgery. A big scalpel. And there we go. Yes, Mark, no pull tabs. I will have to get on him about that. So that's what I traded for. Batman 98 and a little bit of cash for Batman 181. It's low grade, but the centerfold is detached but present. Oh, he's got about 5 backing boards in here. I know a lot of these books, that centerfold, which is just a really nice pinup, is almost always gone. But the centerfold is there, just detached. Other than that, I mean, it's got some. Let's switch over to a better camera. Get me off of it. You know, so it's obviously got some issues. When it comes to books like this, all I care about is complete and the cover attached. I'll even live without the attached cover. But this will press up. I'm sure it's already been pressed. Kind of hard to see on that one. You can see a fold on it that's been pressed back over. But I'll throw this one in the tank tonight and get it pressed up. Yeah, another key to add to the pile. You guys see my first appearance Friday I put up yesterday on Instagram? I didn't have anybody guess what the book was, what the first appearance was. Had several people click the like button. And there we go. You weren't here when I pulled this out, Mark. This was from Fallen Angel Reborn. My $40 pickup. All right, so that's your for the giveaway today. For my live giveaway, I got to pick something out to give away. Let me dig back here in the corner, pull something out that's. You know what? Let me give away another lunchbox. Let me do another lunchbox. I think it's lunchbox time. I can find one. There we go. There we go. There's a giveaway for today. Superman lunchbox, complete with DVDs. Just give away the poison ivy. Tell you what, I just got done mowing. I know where it's at. I'll go box them up and send it to you. All right, so here's the giveaway for today. The first person that can tell me what book I posted on Instagram for First Appearance Friday and whose first appearance it was gets the lunchbox. So if you don't remember what I posted, you got to hop over to IG, check it out. Let's see who we've got that can recognize it. There's any detectives in the house tonight. But can you eat the DVD? If you're hungry enough, you can eat anything. Really. Although, I don't know if anybody's hungry enough to eat the July 2012 superhero adventure gummies. I mean, these things probably never go bad. No, it's not the first Robin Hood, even though there was somebody on it with a bow and arrow. Actually, two people. Two people shooting arrows, boy. You're I mean, that's the closest so far. It is not the first Robin Hood. But yes, that is Green Arrow on the cover. He's one of the people on the cover. This is kind of like a scavenger hunt, but not. So now you know one of the characters. No, not Red Arrow. I'm really surprised Mark hasn't figured this out yet. No, not the first Speedy, but Speedy is the other character that you can see on the cover. So now you've got two characters from the issue. You've got Green Arrow and Speedy. I use work for an excuse all the time, Mark. Most of the time you can get away with it. Oh, and remember, this is what you're getting an entry on as well. First appearance and origin of Superboy. Okay, what book is it? More Fun Comics 101. We have a winner. We have a winner. Mark, you get the Superman lunchbox complete with DVDs inside. And you're entered into the drawing for the Chastity and Jade statue at my 100 subscriber giveaway, whenever that may be. And this is actually cool. You can't really tell from this picture. These are two separate statues. They just have them stacked one behind one another. Pretty cool piece. I've had it in my bedroom for 20 years and just decided it was time to rehome it. And there it is, my low-grade copy. Complete, but it's seen better days. Somebody sure liked tape. All right. Well, that's it for today. I got a bunch more stuff. I got another 7 or 8 pieces of artwork coming that I picked up on eBay the other day, and I don't think anything is newer than 1964 in this artwork I got. So as soon as that comes in and I get copies of the books to go with each piece of artwork, I'll probably do another unboxing later in the week. And also, I think tomorrow I'm going to be filming the first episode of 7.5 Questions. So you guys will have to stay tuned for that. All right, Mark, thanks for stopping in. I think I've got your address around from that AOK I won from one of your events, so I've got an address to send your lunchbox to. Yeah, thanks, Chip. Yeah, 7.5 questions. I decided 10's kind of cliche, 5's really not enough, and 8's just silly. So why not 7.5? So my first, I guess, guinea pig, I don't know what you want to call it, is going to be Dave from Mark Spector. He was my first volunteer. So we're going to get that in the can tomorrow and then probably schedule a premiere of some sort on it. Other than that, I don't have anything else to show off today. So thanks everybody for popping in. Do you answer the 0.5 with half an answer? No, actually what I decided is I give them half of the sentence and they get to finish the question and then answer it. And I'm actually not giving them even a full half a sentence. I'm giving them 4 words, and they have to use those 4 words to make up a question and then answer it. So just something interesting to do for the last question, something to keep it light and see how quick they are on their feet. Oh, Tyler would only answer 6.5 of the 7.5. Well, I give out 6 questions ahead of time, so that way they have time to dig up books to go along with their answers. And then I'm going to make up 1 question on the spot and then do the half question that they get to make up themselves. So it'll be interesting. Hopefully it turns into a, at least a maybe bi-weekly or monthly thing. We'll see. So, well, thanks everybody for popping in. Hopefully I'll have one. I know I'll have at least one next week to do. So hope to see you all then.